Welcome back, YouTube Titan Fragrance Reviews. I wanted to bring to you another house talk. If you like these kind of topics, feel free leave me a comment. I got other houses. I'm just trying to do kind of the ones that I have a good amount of. Give you my take on the ones I've acquired, what I think of them. Uh, just overall look at some of my houses that I really like. These are designers right now, but I'm gonna go through even some niche houses and so forth. But um, I will say that Chanel has put out quite a again, just like Dior did earlier, uh, quite a great amount of quality, and it's just something that I was hoping that this might help you guys making decisions if you all are looking at some different ones, maybe whether it's for a present or something for your own self, your own collection. But that being said, I don't want to make it to last too long. If you would give me some comments down below. If you like it, give me a like. And also, if you haven't done it so, give me a subscribe if you don't mind. Help support the channel. But let's kick it off with an old classic, Egoist. This is one of the older formulations. But, oh man, it is spicy. It is something that is, I think, it's just a great fragrance in my opinion. Still, some of y'all may think it's a little dated, a little back in the past, and that's fine. But you won't have as many people still rocking this probably as you might think. I think it performs well. Uh, like I said, it's just definitely, as the title might put, I believe it translates to the ego and being not necessarily egotistical, but something that's alongside that you're confident. You're definitely going to push that out with this type of fragrance. Um, just definitely, I think I haven't got I want to get an Egoist Platinum, which is, I think, complete, it's going to be definitely different than this one is. Uh, as far as what I've put since it's just still, this is classic goodness. Uh, Next I have is the Allure Homme line. This is Allure Homme, the one that started it all. Older formulation as well. It performs great off my skin. It's definitely very clean. I think it's a mature man. I think it's definitely something that's timeless. I think it's something that I still feel comfortable rocking this right now. It's just a very clean, just a great fragrance, and it did spawn off quite a line that I think is, to this day, still has some great pull, great offerings in that line. But Allure Homme. Allure Homme Sport, definitely great for spring, summertime freshness. Isn't going to last too long, just like any citrusy freshness ones. But man, is it so lemony fresh. It's so good. Man, if you like fresh lemons, fresh citrusy, this one is right in lines with Dior Homme Cologne. I think that probably that's why they made them to match each other. But it is just so good. Drawback is lasting power, but that's what happens with freshies like that and that are very citrus based. Pretty linear, doesn't develop much, but it's definitely a definite must if you like that kind of fragrance. It's gonna definitely be something you could rock in the heat of the spring and summer. But that's a good one right there. Of course, then you go to, I think this is just a classic, Allure Homme Sport. If you want that sport freshness, it's definitely, like I said, versatile. I mean, you could definitely wear this almost on any occasion. I think it's definitely a must-have. This one and its predecessor, uh, which probably gets more hype than this, but I think that this can just be rocked anytime. It definitely has some just great freshness to it. It masculine. I think it's just just the epitome of a great, what sports sense should be like whenever you have a sport flanker. The one that gets a little more hype because it is probably more versatile, I think, Allure Homme Sport O Extreme. They added more, I believe, Tonka, darkened it up a little bit, and this thing just performs. I think it's great off the skin. It's great for the cold, and it's versatile enough, and you can actually probably pull this off any time of year. I think it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. If you're looking for a gift, you can't go wrong. This is a little bit on the higher price point if you're going retail on these, and it's pretty much what you got to do. I don't think many are on discounters very well, but this is a workhorse. It can go any occasion, any situation, and it is going to garner compliments, and you're going to love smelling it. You're going to love wearing it. It's definitely one, if you're looking at Christmas right now for yourself or someone else or anyone, this is probably the way to go. As far as in the line that you have that's readily available, that you ain't gonna have too hard of a time finding it, I believe. But Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. This one's a little, I believe, discontinued, a little harder to find. Allure Homme Edition Blanche. This one's like they say lemon meringue pie. I get the lemon for sure. I sprayed it on a second ago. But, and these atomizers, great blast. It is lemon fresh. It has some woods to it. This thing is just gorgeous. I want to say these are a little harder to find. You may have to go to the Chanel website if they still even offer them. I heard something about them being discontinued possibly. Beautiful scent. Not quite as versatile as this, but it's just gorgeous. I think it is. They did a great job. It's not gourmand. It's just leaning towards that lemon meringue pie. The lemony freshness is definitely in the opening, and then it settles into the woods behind it as it dries down. But just a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. And of course, Bleu de Chanel probably does the best blue fragrance out there. You know, you got this along with the Sauvage. Sauvage is a little more spicier, I believe. This was more woodier. I got the Eau de Parfum because Eau de Toilette and, you know, the Parfum. Now the Parfum, I've put my nose on it. It's just, I don't think for the price point is where I would put forth. Some people may disagree on that, and that's fine. I just think as the middle of the line, this one is going to be a little more a step up from the Eau de Toilette. Last very well. The Parfum, you would think for the more money and the more concentration, you get more lasting power, but I don't think that that's the case. I think you're going to tread the line with this one. Although the Eau de Toilette's a little brighter, a little bit louder, but any one of those, you can't go wrong. So if you're looking for Christmas gifts and you aren't sure what to get someone, this is a safe buy for those that are just have a couple in their rotation. If they're super into fragrances and have a large variety, maybe this is going to be pretty not the way you're going to go. But if for the average person out there looking for something that's going to be versatile, classy, business, you can wear it for business, dress it up, dress it down, this is probably one of the most all-time versatile ones you can get, but rivaled by this one. I think this is more versatile than this one. This is more sophisticated. This one can be more playful, but yet still work well in a boardroom or something. But those are my take on my Chanel that I got. If you'd like to see more of that, or maybe a different house, I still got like YSL. There's still quite a few more to go through, so I hope to keep you informed, keep you entertained, and like I said, don't hesitate to give me a comment. I'll be glad to communicate with all you guys. I really enjoy that.